Hi Collective, welcome to Sacred Wisdom Oracle. I'm Sophia and I'm back for another reading. I hope everyone is doing fabulous today on this Pisces new moon. Um, we will get into that briefly before we get into the cards, but I just want to welcome everyone back, and if you're new, welcome to the channel. I do want to take a quick moment to thank every single person out there who has been so incredibly kind and generous to the channel. All your donations are so appreciated and they do not go unnoticed, as well as the likes and the subscribes. You guys are amazing. Please do take a moment to like the video. It really helps get these messages out to others that have maybe never seen the channel, as we are a new channel, so it is very much appreciated. And of course, I'd love to have you guys subscribe if you're not already. Okay, so let's get into this, you guys. Today is a Pisces new moon. So today is February 27th, 2025. However, aside from the astrology part of the reading, the cards, it's going to be a timeless message, okay, when we get into the cards. But this is astrological part I'm going to speak about here, obviously is not timeless, but take it how it resonates, because even if you see this message at a later time, there may be portions of this reading that do resonate and do align with what you're needing to work on, okay? So again, today's the new moon in Pisces, okay? And with a beautiful and harmonious aspect between Mercury and Uranus, it may be a good time to gain a fresh perspective on something. All right, Collective? There may be something pertaining to a specific situation in your life that may need some type of introspection in regards to some sort of situation, okay? It may be an ideal time to come up with a creative or innovative solution to an issue that's been an issue at hand that's going on in your life. You may be being asked to be open-minded when it comes to this, okay? So this could be something that maybe perhaps you've been closed off to, perhaps you have you've been dealing with a situation that's been ongoing for a period of time, and you have felt like there is really no viable solution to the situation at hand, okay? And so at this particular time, you're being asked to be open-minded to this situation and how to go about something here, okay? So this could have to do with a reconnection to family or community. I have been doing a lot of, card readings on family issues. So if you are looking for an ideal time to address an issue with family at this time or reconnect with family, again, it may be a situation that you are going to have to be open-minded about, okay? But if you are looking for a reconnection to family or community, now is a good time for that, okay? As well as setting meaningful intentions that align with your personal values and future aspirations. So I'm not saying, throw all your emotions to the side. I'm not saying, throw away all of the hard work that you have worked on in order to set boundaries with people that have not aligned with your personal values or your life or lifestyle. Okay, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying perhaps perhaps going within in order to find a solution to a situation, it's going to call for you to be open-minded about something, okay? It may not be something that you're used to doing, okay? This may be for my people that are set in their ways, and or people that are not, okay? Because a lot of us are dealing with situations that have to do with family or community that we feel wronged by or whatever. So again, I'm not telling you to regress in what, all of the hard work that you've put in order to take care of yourself, show up for yourself, be there for yourself, and all of the hard work that you have put in order to stick up for yourself and that sort of thing. Okay, so like I'm not saying go backwards or regress. I'm just saying now might be a good time to go inward and think about ideas or solutions to a situation, and perhaps by doing this, by meditation on this particular issue at this particular moment, the way the planets are aligned, you may actually get some type of a download or some sort of information come to you that will be solution oriented for your specific situation. Okay? Now, I am going to take a quick second to read the signs and how the impacts, specific impacts are for each individual sign this new moon in Pisces. Okay? So if you're in Aries, right now you may be needing to focus on relaxation and mental health. This period encourages you to slow down, recharge, and visualize the life that you desire. Okay? Now, if you're a Taurus, I'm not going to take a long time on this, you guys, so just stick with me here. If you're a Taurus, you could be feeling like your social life is energized at this time. You may be considering reconnecting with friends, attending events, or setting new personal goals. And if not, now would be, if you haven't considered this, now would be a good time for that, okay? If you're a Gemini, now this could also have to do with your rising sign. So like, let's say you're in Aries and you have a rising sign Taurus. Listen to your sun sign, which is the month you were born, and then also listen for rising sign. Your rising sign has so much to do with back in the day, like before we started going through our, like going over our sun sign, and it used to be that people would reflect and they would go by their rising sign, okay? Because our rising sign has actually a lot more to do with personal traits and that sort of thing than our sun sign does, okay? So when I'm reading these, definitely take note of your rising sign. If you don't know what your rising sign is, when this video is over, I would suggest going on Google and Googling your birth chart. You can get free birth charts and it will give you your sun sign. Well, you'll know that, but your rising sign, it will give you your sun, moon, rising, Venus, all of your different placements when you were born. Now, you do need to know for the best or the most accurate, you need to know the time you were born. So make sure you're armed with that information as far as knowing what time you were born. Okay, it's very important. And where you were born as well, what city you were born in. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start back here at Gemini. Career advancements could be on the horizon. Seize opportunities for recognition and success, and consider making bold moves towards fulfilling work or something involved in your work life. Okay, now if you're a Cancer or your rising is Cancer, embrace new adventures, whether through travel, education, or spiritual exploration, okay? Expand your horizons and welcome fresh experiences, all right? Just think how boring life is if we don't have fresh experiences, if we don't do introspection, if we don't look at the ever-changing things that are happening around us, okay? All right, so where am I? Leo. Financial gains and relationship negotiations come into focus at this time. Clarify your financial goals and address any imbalances in partnerships. Interesting. Virgo. Significant relationships may form or deepen at this time. This is a favorable time for partnerships, both personal and professional. Okay? Libra. Balance work and personal life. Reflect on your daily routines and make necessary adjustments to enhance well-being. Scorpio, romance and creativity are heightened at this time. Engage in activities that bring joy and allow for expressive freedom. Okay? Sagittarius, focus on home and family today. Consider domestic changes that foster emotional security and comfort. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, and I only have 2 more left, I think after this. So this is the thing that's interesting, is you may already be feeling these things that I'm speaking of. So if I'm speaking of your sun sign Aries, you may already be feeling focused on relaxation and mental health, right? You may already be feeling encouraged to slow down and recharge at this time, right? You may be feeling like you want to visualize, or you're trying to visualize the life that you desire. You may be even considering doing this by doing a vision board or something to that effect, something that is creative. Okay, so we have, let's see, Capricorn. Communication is key at this time. This period enhances your ability to convey ideas effectively and may involve important discussions or negotiations. Aquarius. Final opportunities may arise at this time. Evaluate your relationship with possessions and consider new avenues for income. And Pisces. Embrace self-reinvention and personal growth. This new moon empowers you to assert your strengths and pursue new paths aligned with your true self. Okay? Now, as a Pisces, I have been feeling this a little bit myself, so I find it very interesting. Now, I do want to speak on, a lot of astrology likes to focus on the positives, right? Or most people like to focus on the positives. However, I am going to quickly go over some of the negatives of this new moon at this time, so therefore you can spot it if you're feeling it, okay? And then you can adjust depending on your mood, because you may be feeling this mood right now as I'm speaking this. And so I think it's really important to also focus, or not even focus, but also be aware of the negatives, okay? So one of the negatives of today's new moon in Pisces is emotional overload and confusion, okay? Pisces is a deeply intuitive and emotional sign, but this energy can also lead to oversensitivity, confusion, or escapism. You may feel overwhelmed by emotions, making it difficult to separate intuition from fear or illusion, okay? Another unfortunate negative of this new moon in Pisces is lack of boundaries, okay? So Pisces energy blurs lines, which can lead to poor boundaries in relationships or work. You might feel drained by others' emotions or find it hard to say no, leading to burnout, okay? Another is illusions and deceptions. Because Pisces is ruled by Neptune, the planet of dreams and illusions, the new moon may encourage wishful thinking or delusions. Be mindful of being misled, whether by others or your own unrealistic expectations, okay? And there's just a couple more. Procrastination and indecision. Pisces' dreamy nature can sometimes create a lack of motivation or clarity, making it hard to take concrete action. You might feel like floating rather than focusing on real-world tasks, okay? So you may just kind of be feeling indecisive, kind of wishy-washy, just kind of feeling like, oh, well, I'll put this off, I'll put that off, and wanting to kind of stay in a more of a dream mode, okay? We've got two more here. Past issues resurfacing. New moons mark fresh starts, but in Pisces, they may also bring up unresolved emotional baggage, okay? If you've been avoiding closure of healing, you could feel triggered during this time. Now, the signs most affected by these negative aspects are Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius, and Pisces, of course. Okay? If you're Virgo, you may be feeling overwhelmed by emotions, struggling to stay organized. If you're a Gemini dealing with this negative feeling, you could be feeling a sense of confusion in communication or misinterpreting messages that others are speaking or sending to you. Okay? Sagittarius, you could be feeling lost or directionless in goals today. All right? And if you're Pisces, you may be dealing with personal identity crisis or heightened sensitivity. Okay? So, I hope that this has shed some light on this new moon, both positively and negatively, because remember, there has to be balance in everything that is going on around us, whether it's our emotions and how we are interpreting things, how we are feeling. It all has to be balanced. So I want to make sure and touch on the positive as well as the negative. So therefore, you're able to use your discernment to clarify what is going on for you and adjust accordingly. Okay? All right, you guys, let's get into the cards. I'm interested to see what comes out today. All right, I'm going to say a quick prayer and ring my bells, and we're going to get right into the cards, okay? I'm going to do it 2 more times. One more. All right. Divine angels, ancestors, spirit, and guides, I call upon you to surround myself and the collective with your love, light, and guidance with the highest protection. I ask that only beings of light enter this space, offering wisdom for the collective's highest good. Guide me with clarity, shield me from harm, and help me to see what is needed at this time. I'm just trying to think of where we should start, you guys. I'm being called to start with this deck today. You know what? Actually, we'll get into this deck, but I'm going to start with the Kipper. All right. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can we get some overall energy for the collective on this Pisces new moon? What does the collective need to know at this time? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can we please have some information in regards to the collective? We have main male, first card out. Number 1. Oh, and by the way, today's a 9 day. So today's date adds up to a 9. So that being said, wait, is it? Yeah. It's a 9. I already added it up earlier, but I just wanted to make sure. Okay, so yeah, today's a 9 day. So there's a couple things. So in tarot, that's the Hermit. So there may be some introspection needed in regards to everything that I spoke about, positive or negative. I've already said that. Also, it being a 9, things could be coming to an end. A cycle could be coming to an end. A long cycle of perhaps even introspection is coming to an end. All right. So keep that in mind. Okay. So we have occupation number 34. Courtship number 4. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, any other information, overall energy here for this reading? Sudden wealth. Number 11. Despair. Number 32. And one more. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, one last energy here for the collective. Adjudication. Oh my goodness. Okay. So there could be a main male here that worked hard to do something here with a courtship. They could have tried to do something in regards to creating some sort of lie or something negative to happen here with a courtship that would have brought in some sort of sudden wealth for somebody. Or now, sudden wealth doesn't always have to be just money. This could be like, you know, a harmonious relationship. This main male may actually be in despair and dealing with some sort of adjudication. They could be going to like court or being judged under some type of judgment here for what they did. Whatever they did, they worked really hard here to create some sort of issue with a courtship that would have been healthy or good for somebody. All right, so number wise, we have number 1, 4, 11, 30, 32, and 34. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get some information on this main male? What do I need to know about this main male? Oh, okay. Overthrowing of authority. So somebody could have been using their authority here to do something here. This main male could have used some type of authority or tried to involve the authorities in something. The number 54 could be significant. Somebody could even be born January 1954. And 54 adds up to a 9. So whatever this is, it could be over. Whatever for this male, whatever they did, this is why they're in despair. Political authority now. Now this came out on the fence. So okay. So I'm going to take, when it comes on the fence, I take both the light and the dark aspect, okay? So this is political authority here. So somebody could have tried to say something about somebody's political beliefs, or they tried to use some sort of, they tried to get involved in something here. Somebody could have tried to get involved as an authority in somebody's life. This could be somebody that you've known for a while. Like either somebody you dated for a long time or a family member. Somebody that you've known for a while. This 42 equals a 6. So this could have been somebody you dated. The 6 in tarot is the Lovers. So this could have been somebody that you dated. The fall of empire and prosperity. So this person's losing their prosperity, like any kind of prosperous outlook that they had for their life. This is possibly ending. And with this equals 7. So that's a Chariot and tarot. So that being said, somebody here, I hate to say this, but somebody could be going to jail for what they've done. Interesting. Clarify occupation. Clarify occupation, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Can I get some clarification for what this person worked on here? Now, this could have something to do with somebody's job. So if it wasn't occupation, wow, we've got 2 at a time here. Again, equaling a 7. So somebody, this says divine power and creation of things. So somebody could have lied. Somebody could have created, this could have been part of what this person worked on, creating some sort of delay. Somebody could have tried to create some sort of delay here, and they could have even used like magic or tried to call on some sort of angels to help them. Or whatever they tried to create here, your divine angels stepped in to nix this idea. So if somebody here was trying to use any kind of magic to create delays, in your life or with a relationship here, that may be all it is a delay. So if this was a courtship that you were, okay, first of all, if this is a relationship that somebody interfered in here, and this could have been an ex that interfered in a relationship that you were perhaps newly getting involved in, or you know, you had just met somebody and this person may have contacted them and done something weird, which is by the way, is weird, right? So, I mean, can you imagine like finding out that your ex is dating somebody new and having the audacity to contact them and be like working on trying to create a rift between somebody? That's crazy to me. So, although there's crazy people out there though, right? So we have to look at all these things. This person could have literally made it their job to create all sorts of issues here, and your angels stepped in. This person could be a complete hypocrite. So this person could have said things about you that was a projection of what they do. Clarify courtship. I'm not taking all those. This is a really big deck, you guys, so you have to forgive me. So there's 3 that came out. I'm only going to take the 1. Theft and destruction. Courtship. So somebody was trying to take this relationship from you, whether this was male, female, doesn't matter, but they were trying to take this relationship, not necessarily take it for themselves, but they were trying to take it from you. They were trying to destruct this relationship. They were trying to create some sort of issue here with this relationship. So this 9 and 5 equals a 14, which is a 5. So yeah, I'm getting that like literally God could have stepped in here. Your angel stepped in here when it came to this situation. Because these people were traitors and they were coming up with conspiracies. Do you see this? It says traitors and conspiracies. So somebody was trying to create some sort of destruction by a conspiracy here in a courtship. They worked really hard, this main male did. And this is a 26, which equals an 8, which is actually the strength in tarot. So that being said, this person worked really, really hard. They worked really hard to show their dominance and their strength. They were egotistical, prideful. This says loyalty. So this person, so you were actually loyal in this situation. This person could have lied, and one of the conspiracies could have had to do with loyalty. And this is a 4. So, ooh, 4 in tarot is the Emperor. So somebody could have, this could be like a boss, a father figure, an ex that was a father or is a father, or they tried to act as though they knew everything, like they were this almighty powerful person, but they were really a traitor. And they were talking about your loyalty to this person in order to take and destruct this relationship. This is sick. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, clarify this sudden wealth. What do we need to know? Sudden wealth, fame and renown. So, and 22 is a 4 again. So, all this person did was gain. They could have just gained some sort of fame for you. You could have become like the talk of the town. This person was asserting their authority. That word keeps coming out here. Authority. I don't know if I showed you guys this one. So, fame and renown. So you could be coming into some sort of sudden wealth. You could actually be suing this person for what they've done. They may not have done this to just one person. They may have done this to others. They could have done this to every single person that you ever tried to get involved with since you broke up with this person. Can I get another one for sudden wealth, please? One more for sudden wealth, please. Disregarding of rules. Yeah, this person did not care. They did not care. They disregarded all rules. They acted as though they were, they're, of some type of authority. They could have lied and said that they were the authorities. And they came in and tried to create some sort of conspiracy about you to a courtship, to a relationship. Can I get one for despair, please? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can you clarify despair? And with this disregarding of rules, this is a 5. So again, that's the Hierophant in Tarot. So again, your angels, God, the higher ups, even maybe like a higher institution, like some higher institution within, the authorities that we have here in the United States, if you get what I'm saying, could have come in and been made aware of this situation and it started to investigate this person. All right, clarify despair. Clarify despair. That's too many. This one, please, for despair. Obedience. This person's in despair because they have to be obedient, perhaps to the law. And again, 7 is a chariot. 34 equals 7. So that's a chariot. So authority. So this person's in despair, you guys, for having to be obedient to the law, to the authorities. You got to be kidding me. Wow. You guys see how clear this is, right? Can I get one more for despair? That's 2. I'll take them. This person is in despair because they want unrestrained living, so they don't want to go to jail. Propagation of light. So, So again, we have a 9. This is over with. They were trying to lie about your light. They may have wanted you to be restrained. Wow, you guys. And this is crazy to me. So somebody wants, either they're in despair because they're afraid they're going to lose their ability to live without boundaries. Like they're afraid they're going to go to jail with unrestrained living. They could have wanted this for you. Now they're in despair because they have to be obedient. They have to be obedient to the higher ups, the authorities, or they're being forced to look within, with a 9 being the Hermit. Oh, that's too many. This deck is, you guys, these cards stick together. I've shuffled them over and over again. Okay, here we go. This is clarifying judication, fruitless labor. So this person is being judged for all of what they did here. They were trying to create, they were working really hard to do something, and this produced nothing. All they did was produce nothing. This was a fruitless labor. All they worked hard for nothing. They could have devoted their life, like it could have been a full-time job for them to do this. And a 3 with 30 here, this 3 equals an Empress. So this person's being judged for what they did to an Empress. All they worked hard on to create conspiracies for this Empress. And now, Empress energy, I should clarify that. So this could be male or female, okay? So Empress energy, okay? So you could be in an Empress energy here. You could be male or female. But we definitely have a main male here who did something to this Empress energy. Yeah, this person could be like very lazy. They could have thoughts of grandeur. So they could literally think that they're better than everybody else. They could think that what they do is right and only what they do is right. They could be lazy, and they could be a coward. So we have 4. This could be this emperor. That could be this coward here. We have 7, which is the lovers. So this could be an ex, again, that's having these thoughts of grandeur. And we have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have a 3. And you have to forgive me, guys. I do count on my fingers. It is what it is. So this emperor here has worked and received nothing in return. And they're being judged for what they've done here. They could have wanted something out of just being lazy and cowardly towards this Empress energy. Wow. Okay, let's keep going. All right. Oh. All right, so you guys, I think I'm going to take some of these cards here from my rainbow deck. And I'm going to take like one for each row. I'm not going to take a lot of these. And then we'll move on, okay? And they're already shuffled, but all right. You could have called on your ancestors to help you in this situation. I'm just going to blindly pull from these, you guys. All right. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what do we need to know about this main male? Don't stop. If you're a light worker, don't stop. Continue spreading light. Oh. That's what this main male wants you to do, is to stop being a light worker, or stop spreading light, being the light worker you are. Somebody could have the letter G in their name. That could be this X that's wanting to create problems for you. Clarify occupation. What do we need to know about this occupation? They were envious and jealous of your occupation, perhaps, or this is part of the reason why they worked so hard in order to create delays for you and to create some sort of conspiracy here. This person was a traitor. Let's not forget that. One more for occupation. This person hates your beauty. Now, this could be beauty inner beauty or outer beauty. Clarify courtship. Can I get some more information for courtship? Something to do with a grandmother? Interesting. A grandmother could be this divine power that came in here to help you, collective. A passed over grandmother. Remember I just said maybe you need to be calling on your ancestors. One more for courtship. You're good on your own. You don't need them. This could be also thoughts that your passed over grandmother is having. Let me incorporate these other cards. There's just a few more here. All right. Can I get some clarification for sudden wealth? What else do we need to know about sudden wealth? Lacks direction. Somebody could have said that you lack direction when they were like coming up with conspiracies about you. They were disregarding all the rules. They could have been lying on you to this person, this courtship here that you were due to have. Somebody in the military could have involved themselves in this. Clarify despair. What do we need to know about despair? Somebody could have done this because of a breakup. They could have wanted you locked up because you broke up with them. They wanted you to be obedient to them, perhaps. They didn't want you to have any light. This person's name could start with an S, first, middle, or last. And then again, we have G, first, middle, or last name. This could be more than one person or one. They could have that letter in their name, first, middle, or last, or both letters. Clarify adjudication. Illicit substances. So either this person is on illicit substances and or they were saying this about you. They could have said that you had thoughts of grandeur, that you were lazy, that you did cowardly things. You were on illicit substances. Can I get one more? Yeah, whatever they did here is forbidden. So it could be against the law. All right, let's keep going. Holy Spirit, holy angels. What else do we need to know about this main male? Yeah, this person could be needing aid. They may be wanting mercy now. Or they may be wanting some type of charity. This person's name could start with first, middle, or last, a G. They could have wanted you to need some type of aid. They could be like really praying now for something. Some sort of mercy. They're praying for some sort of mercy or some type of charity to come in for them. Clarify occupation. Clarify occupation. Ooh. This person hates your beauty. They're envious. They're jealous. They tried to create some sort of problem here. Either at your job or they worked really hard to do this, to create some sort of harm or endings for you. Clarify occupation. One more. Somebody could be born on the 17th of the month. Somebody could be born in 1979 or 1958. Somebody doesn't want to hear something. Somebody could be born in 77. They're very stubborn. They may be very arrogant, or this person said this about you. They could be very arrogant and not want to hear anything when it comes to something. They could be arrogant and like stubborn when it comes to hearing about your divine power. They hate this about you. They could be jealous of this, and that could be why. Yeah. This person may have a low self-esteem. They may be prideful. They could be in their ego. Clarify courtship. This person worked hard. This person was in their ego when they did this. They could have been daydreaming about something here with this courtship, creating illusions in this courtship. Somebody could be born in 1981. Somebody could be born in April. Now we have self-love and it came out in reverse. So this person could have been daydreaming that you had no self-love. You had no self-concern. That they wanted you to be lack independence. They wanted you to be dependent on somebody. So they were creating illusions here, or they were saying that you were dependent on somebody. We have bully in reverse. So this person could be denying that they bullied you or tried to embarrass you, or they could be lying about the fact that they gossiped about you in this courtship, or towards this person. Again, your grandmother could have come in here. This could have been a parent. That did this? This is sick. But your grandmother could have come in and said, no, you don't need them. You're independent. You're good on your own. And your grandmother, past over grandmother, could have come in and been like supporting you or helping things go in your favor behind the scenes. Clarify sudden wealth. What else do we need to know about this sudden wealth? Somebody could have been paying somebody to do some sort of magic or something, but this got this came out reversed. So your grandmother, your passed over grandmother could have come in and interfered with some sort of ritual or magic that was done and reversed this for you. We have marriage and sweetheart. So somebody could have been doing some sort of magic on like a relationship that a sweetheart was in. And your grandmother, passed over grandmother, came in here to step in and help you. Because they have unconditional love for you. So they could have stepped in here because somebody wanted you homeless. They could have been doing some type of ceremony or magic or something to create you to be homeless. Yeah, this was somebody wanted this. Somebody could have worked with a group of people and or this brought them joy to think about you being homeless. Wow. Clarify despair. They could have vowed to do this. They could have been worshiping something here or wishing that you would be homeless. Yeah, this person could have been like, well, I'm good. Like, I'm good. I'm not worried about this. I have morals. Like, this person is sick. This could have been somebody in military, like somebody in the military that was part of this. Yeah. This somebody in the military could have like made an agreement with somebody here to vow to do something here to a couple, to even make a couple homeless. Clarify despair. Justice. Yeah. Justice is coming in, especially because someone's under judgment here. So somebody with logic is coming in here. What else do we need to know? Because somebody was stalking, or the justice system is looking at this situation and judging this person. We have saving. So somebody here could have been trying to preserve something, or the justice system is seeing that they're looking into something here, into somebody's meanness. When it came to saving this could have to do with money. So everything that this person did here could have to do with money. Going back to sudden wealth, dead center in the middle of this reading. One more, please, for adjudication. Someone's in despair. They got caught stalking. They got caught stealing some money. They could have been saying this was like they were saving this money for you. And now we have good news. Surprise. So you could be getting a surprise here that someone is under judgment. It could be an emperor or someone in an emperor energy. Can I get one more, please, for adjudication? Oh, someone's mad. So whatever is coming in that's good news for you, someone else is pissed about this justice coming in. They're mad. They're furious. One more. I know I said one more last time, but can I just get one more, please, for adjudication? What else do we need to know about this? Disturbance. Somebody could have a disturbance on them that's supernatural. One more, please. Because this was their goal. Their goal could have been to do this to you. Their goal could have been, or expectation could have been, to send you a supernatural disturbance. They could have it now. You could have returned this to sender, or your passed over grandmother could have. Yeah, this was their desire, was to do this. This was their goal. They could have worked with friends to do this. One more, one final card. Oh, it could also have to do with real estate. I want to find out if somebody's going to go to jail, but I don't think it's going to come out here. I think that it's pretty clear justice is coming in. All right. Let's see. Where are we at on time? Okay. Yeah, somebody could have just been a convenient friend, a fair weather friend. This could be family, friend, somebody in your community. This person could be having a nervous breakdown. This male could be having a nervous breakdown. They might not be able to cope with whatever situation they created, and now financial stress that they're having. This could be a karmic female involved as well. So we've got a main male, karmic male, and karmic female. Yeah, again, we have envy and jealousy. So this could have been and we have this is under parent. They could have been jealous of your success, which is really gross. Yeah, now they're up against the wall having money issues because of whatever they created and did, because they hate your beauty. They could have hated that you maybe, I just heard model. You could have been a model. This person was envious and jealous of your beauty. Here we go again, wants another chance. So this person could want another chance here. Clarify courtship. Yeah, because they were provoking. They wanted a negative reaction from you. They could have been like, poking the bear kind of situation. And then like, they could have been like pointing out to others and making up lies about you. And then they would poke the bear and try to get a response from you. And then they would like tell people like, see, like, look, after they were like poking you for years. Right. And then they, so you could be, dealing with that, which is disgusting. And that's so toxic. This could have been a male who did this that acts like a child. That's the person who could be having a nervous breakdown here. This person could be a know-it-all. They could constantly be giving people unsolicited advice that is none of their business. They could have done this in a courtship. Yeah, this person could be stalking. This could be male or female that could be stalking. This person's a trickster. They could have also used your friends to get to you. Because they're mad that you left them. Can I get one for despair? They could have been the type of person that was looking for something for nothing. So again, if this goes back to money, this person wanted some type of money here. They wanted to have something or get something for nothing. They didn't want to work for it. They could have been using you in a relationship because of this. Because they want a handout. This could have been why they were mad that you left them. This person's bitter. Could be a good guy or a good guy gone bad, good girl gone bad. This person's bitter. They could be, again, a sweet talker. They could be bitter. They could be a sweet talker looking for handouts, looking for something for nothing. This person could have been malicious. They could be refusing to take responsibility and trying to ruin your reputation, which we've already come to that conclusion. Can I get just a couple more cards here? Any information that's not already out, Holy Spirit? They could have said that you did things, freaky things for some change. So for material items or money, they could have said you did, you know, some things in the bedroom, so to speak, for material things or money. They wanted to confuse others about you. They could have also wanted you, but talked to you about other people that they were interested in. So they could have been, you could have caught this person looking on others' social medias, whether this be like people they knew or exes or whatever. This could have left you confused. Yeah, because this person had secrets that you did not know about. Secret lovers. Look at that card. It says loves in the back. Yeah, this person is really selfish. And they could have just been looking for the next best thing. Like they could have felt that you were going to be leaving them. Karmic family member. So there could be a karmic family member involved in this as well. This could be a karmic family member that said this. Karmic female in your family. Again, this could be a parent with this parenthood card out here. There could also be a main male involved, or this karmic female is the one that contacted a main male that was in a courtship with you here. This person could have did this because they're miserable. They wanted to project their misery on other people. They could just wake up every single day to do this. Okay, one more for adjudication. Yeah and no. Wanting you to do something ridiculous. So you could have sensed that this person wanted you to do some weird stuff. This person could have worked with karmic friends, or said you had karmic friends, or wanted karmic friends to contact you to do something ridiculous. This could have been a karmic family member. Can I get one more, please? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, one last card. Yeah, this person could have said you tried to work with your karmic friends to say you were a thief, but you're not. They could have worked with your karmic friends to say you were a mistress, that you did freaky things for some change or material items. This was malicious. This was done because this person was bitter. They could have been giving people unsolicited advice. They could have been stalking you. This could have been going on like for years. Now this person's having a nervous breakdown because the truth has come out about them trying to create endings in your life. And your passed over grandmother could have stepped in here. Where are we at? Okay. I'll have to do another reading because we are running out of time. Okay, let's see. Let me get some. Actually, you know what? Let me use. I don't know if you guys have been following and watching my videos the last week or so, but I finally found my dice that I was looking for. I have a whole bunch of ones in here, but I was specifically looking for these dice right here because it has my signs on them. Hold on, I gotta get my glasses so I can see. Actually, I can see these. So there could be a Capricorn involved. I don't know if you guys can see these. Capricorn involved. There could be a Leo involved. I don't think you guys can see these. Sorry. There could be an Aries involved and a Pisces. I don't think you guys can see these. Maybe you guys are just going to have to trust me on this one. We have Leo again, and we have Capricorn again. Wow. So heavy Capricorn, Leo. There could be a Cancer or a Capricorn again. There could be a Sagittarius involved. And a Virgo. Cancer again. And Aquarius. I'm going to leave it at that with the signs today. And let's get a positive message. Ooh. Positive message here to close out the reading. Let's see. I'm going to use this deck today. This is the Elemental Oracle. All right. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get one card here? Thank you. We have West. Something could be happening in the West, like on the West Coast. Something could be happening in April. We have number 4 here. And this could be have something to do with this Emperor energy. All right. Every cycle comes to a close. Do not resist the end of something because the end heralds a new beginning. Complete the project. Be a finisher. Be not afraid of death. It is a part of life. Okay? So again, as we were talking about in this reading, clearly there's something going on here with this judication and this person being in despair and these karmic people that are involved here. Something's coming to an end. We got that at the very beginning of the reading. Okay? West is one of the cardinal directions. It is the direction in which the sun sets. And so, traditionally, in many cultures, it was linked to death or the underworld. For example, the Egyptians felt the West was the direction of the underworld and the afterlife, which was not considered to be a negative place. And in certain cultures, interred bodies faced west or their feet faced west. Other sacred places, such as Mecca, are westerly. In Buddhism, the West leads to enlightenment. The idea that a westerly trajectory leads to wisdom or higher enlightenment is one shared by the Norse and many other pagan pathways. It is a powerful direction in which, because the Earth's rotation, most winds blow. West is one of the quarters called in certain traditions of witchcraft to purify or protect a space. People may call upon the guardians of the West or the Western direction as way of unlocking the protective energies of portals of that element. And that element is Earth. I'm going to take one more, you guys. Can I get one more, please, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels? And this is speaking of, on this card, it also says completion, of course, as I just read. Can I just get one more, please? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What else does the collective need to finish out here with a positive message? Okay, I'm going to take the one that's on top here. Earth. Home. Number 15. Make sure you guys like this video, please, okay? Because sometimes there's certain subject matter that is not allowed on YouTube, and I want to make sure that this video gets out to other people, so please do like the video, okay? Earth. Take time to ground yourself. The earth is our home and we are part of nature, not apart from it. Do all you can to take positive custodianship of the world around you. Pay attention to your body and your home. Turn your eyes towards home. Avoid disconnection with devices and extreme busyness. The earth is our home and, of course, is the beautiful blue life-filled planet orbiting our sun within our solar system. When astronauts were able to see the Earth from a distance that made it visible as a whole, all were awed by the experience. Michael Collins, part of the Apollo 11 team that first landed on the moon, said, "I really believe that if the political leaders of the world could see their planet from a distance of, let's say, 100,000 miles, their outlook would be fundamentally changed. The all-important border would be invisible, that noisy argument suddenly silenced. We are creatures of the earth and are all connected on the planet. The earth, although made up of different biomes, is all one planet. Earth energy is stabilizing, growth-inducing, generous, cyclic, and deeply reciprocal. This is an awareness of a wise mother or father of earth energy that is profoundly comforting. Someone cooking you a nourishing meal when you are down, doing the gardening, spending time outdoors, building their own shelter. All give you a big dose of earth energy, okay? So you're being asked to ground at this time. Really look at everything as a whole and ground, okay? You may be needing to do this because something is coming to completion here. This could be happening in April. This says 4/15, so this could be happening April 15th or, between now and April 15th. Okay, so stay grounded. You may be finding out information about this judication between now and April 15th, about how this person, this main male or karmic female, is in despair for all that they did here. Okay, so I really hope that this reading helped. Please do like the reading, and I would love to have you subscribe. And I will see you guys tomorrow in the next reading. Bye.